tri lane run against him, and the other two lanes look like wins for Complexity to me. So if Complexity can play this through on tempo, they can play it out. Put me up for Complexity.
All right. Honestly, Limp is pretty much out of mana. Does have himself that one mango, but it's not going to be feeling super good right now. Top lane, looks like SVG is going to be the first blood taken down by that position 5 Batrider.
I feel like that's kind of...
And Monkey's gonna...
Suicide strat.
Suicide, he has no mana really to speak of.
Keeping the lane there as well in the meantime.
Yeah. The OD gonna find himself a DD. Goes back to mid here. Yeah, no.
But the synergy with a hero like a Tide as Limp.
Yeah, one more hit and the Illuminate.
MSS, a very active Coddle early on. It's not often you see a Coddle rotating from mid on those lines, because yeah, when he clicked on him right after the TP, it seemed like it was off cooldown.
Is Resolution gonna pay for this rotation though?
6 stacks, jeez.
Taking a lot of damage. Time dilation will be able to use the Q, and they're diving past the tower. Monkey is actually sitting very, very low. The snowball is going to connect, though. Actually grabs Monkey's in. Does he actually... I thought he was going to be dead there, but no, they find the kill on Rezo. SVG trading some hits here, but...
beautifully done.
Yeah.
And very nice play.
Taking the tower aggro, especially.
Interesting that they swap around like this, too. I guess... like you said, they do have that big stack over here, so we're just going to take that and allow OD to soak up some of this XP and... oh, okay. Z-Freak going for the dive there in the mid lane. SVG was himself trying to soak up some experience, could maybe get a couple last hits, but they found that opening. Mid lane.
So maybe something like even a Solar Crest.
Limp is very far.
Oh, this is a good setup for that roar. There it is. Z-Freak, though, not going to be able to quite land it. There's going to be the Illuminate. Be able to go heal up. SVG still chasing after Z-Freak here. Z-Freak going to get taken down.
It's reacting to the shard block right there. It actually prevented them from going further onto Dazzle, despite the primal rolling. The fact that Faceless Void is just so far behind.
Ooh, going to be able to cancel out. Denying that this rune. SVG gonna get taken down. Too much nuke.
Beastmaster was coming in from the side though. I imagine Z-Freak has to protect his
they're gonna go for it. Yeah, they should be able to find his Dazzle. Easy peasy now. Z-Freak running himself away. These boards just slowing him down. Snowball coming back out. Will turn over here onto MSS. He releases the Illuminate. He's gonna try. Oh, he's not gonna be able to get that denial here from Mr. Roshan. Universe finding himself a double kill.
Poor Slow was so good.
Great, well, interesting movement coming out. Tag team's gonna get used over here on SVG. He does have split available. They'll use the roar actually because they don't want Z-Freak to be using that snowball and saving his friends and family. Will be able to buy himself just a little bit more time, but of course, MSS just turns around. Oh, the laser beams.
He actually avoided it, but still.
Very, very close. Nice, he was trying to style on him.
Yeah.
A lot of reactions towards top.
Oh,
Limp, is he going to get sniped out here?
Jumping around, goes and uses that Astral Imprisonment, waiting for his dear friend SVG to join into the fight. The Shadow Wave comes out, but it's just gonna be wailing away at his face, and EOR gets himself a kill.
I don't know. It's obviously pro players know what they're doing and yada yada, but one tank it.
Maybe it's gonna be SVG. Monkey starts up the Firefly. They'll go with the Gush. Oh, there's the lasso. Oh, the Ignis holding them in place, though. Ravage comes out. Is he gonna be able to get... oh, there it is. There's the split followed with the roar coming in from Universe. They're in for some trouble now. Miracle is trying to run himself out. He's not gonna be able to do it. He's gonna get taken down. Now they're focusing their attention over here onto the Tidehunter with the Pandas. Monkey's forever being chased down by Rezo. He's doing his own little hunting spree over here. Death, though, getting slowed down. Monkeys, one more hit should do the trick. Should do the trick. And he finds that kill as they still continuously beat away over here at Death, but eventually he will fall.
There's a ill-advised chain extremely hard to deal with for Complexity. They have
no Limp. The roar comes out. They follow down the Ignis, and it's gonna just be too late for that snowball.
At least he gets to roll his way on that.
Yeah, that's true. But he's not going too far with that Astro coming up. Z-Freak bounce back here, and again, you are just getting up all these stats. It's got 20, 24, and he will get 28.
With that in mind, they were only able to get 2 towers out of it so far. We're still 20 minutes into the game. In fact, speaking of that, we've got a bounty rune fight now.
There's a Tidehunter standing nearby. I don't think they're gonna let him do much of it. Oh, okay, yeah, they can just go and drop the Sanity's Eclipse on his head.
Just for good measure.
Didn't need to do that, but you know,
that was...
maybe he was like, man, I haven't done this. Walk goes over. Spots out the Tidehunter. It's going to be the dragon here, Will-O-Wisp, but again, you are. He's got that BKB. He doesn't care. Follow him with the Chronosphere here. Left in for some trouble. He'll be able to take down Z-Freak and Monkeys forever. BKB coming out from Miracle now himself. So he's trying to run himself out. The body box coming out from MSS though says, yeah, no, I don't think so. And now they're going to give a little bit of chase over here on the back end with those pandas. Limp trying to run himself away. There is a Tidehunter, but you know what? They get right into the bit. They say, wow, don't mind if we do. Let's take this nice gift that Complexity has left for us. And it's going to be Reza who picks up that Aegis.
Did the blinding light push Tidehunter on the cliff?
And by going for the Roshan, basically, at least they get a pick off onto.
Look at the Panda Bear.
Yeah. But he didn't have his split anyway, and I think that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that they lassoed him as well again during the last fight.
I'm honestly like they were necessarily doing that. It was daytime. Their vision wasn't necessarily the greatest. Like,
see you later, Z-Freak. Well, gets off a punch just for good measure, but not going to be able to deny himself to those creeps.
And Halbert's up on the Tidehunter now. I just feel that if you
them out,
but in this case, it's going to be extremely risky. They see him.
Yep, they do. They use the roar. That's going to be the fastest trade-off.
Thanks for the gem.
On a gem. I've seen it in a while now.
Oh no, Matt.
Oh, the chat wheel lines. Get themselves being able to, you know, kind of split up and then jump back together again. When the Omni comes out, they'll go and they'll grab the Brewmaster. Ignis comes out, followed up with a nice Ravage though, coming out from Death. The Snowball gonna come through here, and the BKB though gets popped over here onto UR. Walrus Punch will spend a little bit of time over here into the air, but the Luna is actually all just stunned up, and over here we've got UR. He's just walking away over to Z-Freak, drops that hammer. Gonna be able to turn around, get even more here. Monkeys Forever already taken down. Limp's gonna be taken down as well. He's gonna buy back. Ignis doing quite a number right now on the side of Complexity. That's a triple kill coming out as Miracle gets slaughtered. Death, he's very, very tanky. He's trying to climb his way out here, and he's got 5 heroes begging away on him. But I don't know, they're just gonna try it's ridiculous. Yeah, the Telegram coming out from Limp again. They cannot take down this watermelon. They just realized on the side of forward, like, why are we wasting time on this? Let's just hit the buildings. We got a buyback out of Luna.
You got a ban.
When the OD comes out, you know.
There's 2 of them down here. Universe, he was reeling up for it, but Limp gonna make it out. Now it's just gonna just summon out these all the animals. Finally uses the roar. Will just be able to find himself a kill on Z-Freak. Luna does pick herself up a butterfly though now, so she's starting to. I guess, yeah, you know, 7-23 with a 21k net worth lead. Maybe you get the jump start rhythm. They use the Ravage. He'll follow up with the Eclipse, and he's gonna try to dodge it. He makes it out. Oh, this is a disaster now. Complexity. Will-O-Wisp coming through over on these players here, and they're gonna keep using that cheap stick over there. Universe finding the kill over onto Monkeys Forever. Limp trying to run himself away. Now the Chronosphere gonna come through. Poison Touch goes over on MSS, but what are they gonna do? They've got the Ignis going on as well. They're gonna be able to go drag back Z-Freak, although Z-Freak going himself into that bubble is gonna get taken down. Miracle is gonna crumble. Z-Freak now in for trouble, and Limp, he's got the shallow grave. He gets up back. It doesn't matter. That's a dead Dazzle, and now Death going to go to his own death. In a minute.
I was gonna say that seems like to me all in. We're gonna call it GG if this doesn't work, and
that exactly was the case.
Yeah.
And I think did Monkeys hold the lasso?
It was still.